Sopranos debuted last night. It was really funny. I came into work around 5 a.m. and I like to see The Sopranos. And what do you say? You're like, effing Sopranos. And I'm like, people have got to stop. Every Monday for the last, I would say, 2 seasons, maybe 3 seasons, every Monday, effing Sopranos. Another show with no action.
It was, here was my problem. I could understand running through the season, and then midway through, you get an episode like that, which I called On Golden Pond.
The On Golden Pond
It was
episode.
On Golden Pond. So,
you were waiting for Tony to go into the forest to...
Yeah. I got lost. I was waiting for some kind of friggin'... It was awful. That is not a season opener to the final season of a show like The Sopranos. You don't open it with a family get-together. All right, the fight was cool, and then there's 2 seconds of gunplay action. It wasn't an exciting episode.
They haven't had action in The Sopranos for a long time now. Every once in a while, they throw you a bone.
Your first episode, though,
it should have been
should be action-packed. That's supposed to grab you to watch the rest of these. I'm not going to sit and watch what's next week. The Sopranos version is Steel Magnolias. It's awful.
They did play Monopoly during The Sopranos last night.
That was good.
It looked like it was kind of like a Lake George, right? Was it Lake George? It was
I don't know.
A little lake house.
Small upstate lake.
And it was Tony hanging out with his sister and their significant others. Bobby.
I watched 25 minutes of it. I TiVo'd it. And I'm never in bed before 1. I went to bed by 10:30 last night. I was bored.
It put you to sleep.
I was bored.
Well,
God damn that show.
The fight scene was awesome. But it took way too long to get into anything.
Came out of nowhere. It was kind of like, whoa, what the hell's going on here? And how is this going to, affect things? And then it was like over and then back to, hey, what are we eating? Oh, great, they're by the lake. Look, Tony's sitting by the lake in his chair. He's contemplating. Great, let's watch Tony contemplate. All they needed was a Melfi scene. And I'd have shot myself.
You know what scene was really cool, though? When Omar pulled out the shotgun and then robbed all the drug dealers of not only the package, but the entire shipment. Oh, wait, sorry. That was The Wire.
That was
a daisy.
Oh, sorry, that was a show with action.
Jimmy loves The Wire.
Who doesn't? Everyone loves it.
So The Wire was...
I watched it on DVD. Someone...
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right.
So damn annoying to sit through a show like that. First episode of the last season. That's why I'm mad. I'm not mad. I'll sit through those episodes. I know they got to do those sometimes, where you just sit through. It's called a dynamic. You need some high points with a lot of action. If it was all action every week, you might get a little bored with it. But you don't put that as your first episode. I'm sorry.
There's only 8 left now, right? 1 down, 8 to go.
1 down, 8 of those to sit through.
And David Chase, enough with the shot. They had Tony and Bobby in the boat on the lake, and it was a far shot done from the woods. Like, oh, who's watching them?
Do you think that's what that was?
He's done those shots forever. It's that they want you to think that there's surveillance.
They're under surveillance. I just thought it was a long, dramatic shot.
No, but he's trying to be artsy with it. Like, look, they never know who's watching them at any given time. They're not even safe in a boat in a lake in the middle of nowhere. It's like, is it the feds watching them? Is it someone that wants Tony dead? Enough with those dumb shots.
I was waiting for the boat to blow up or something, some kind of action thing, and no, they were just fishing off of it.
You actually thought there was a possibility the boat was going to blow up?
I got to watch Tony fish.
There
it was great. We watched Tony fish.
That's all you get.
We watched them play Monopoly. We watched them eat. It was wonderful. We watched Tony's sister talk with Tony's wife. That was great.
And they got to sing some karaoke.
Singing a little karaoke.
Carmela singing Love Hurts. Come on. That has to mean something.
What were they doing?
Do you know how great it would have been if Tony and Paulie Walnuts were killed in the first episode, and then the other 7 or 8 episodes was just about Meadows' struggles at school, and then they had Janice going back to school for her GED, but she couldn't figure out algebra because she's always had problems with it, and then they deal with her dyslexia for the last 5 episodes. That's all it's about.
And roll credits.
How great would that be?
Too bad they don't have the balls to just kill off Tony in the first episode and then have all hell break loose for the remaining 8 to see who ends up with control. They don't have the balls to do that. The last episode, you're going to probably see Tony die. That's what I'm thinking. Wow.
Do you think they'll do that?
I
don't think they'll do that either.
I think he gets shot in an ice cream shop.
No, they'll leave it.
In an ice cream shop.
Oh, was that it? Would you see that on the internet?
No, the last scene was filmed in an ice cream shop, so I'm thinking,
Probably orders an ice cream.
A nice family little thing. Yeah, probably he just orders an ice cream.
I'm thinking he orders ice cream.
And drives away. And credits.
He orders ice cream, he gets frozen yogurt, and then there's a whole big mafia to do.
They're not going to wrap up anything.
No.
They're going to have some dramatic, ridiculous ending that leaves you with too many questions and not enough answers.
Why can't they do something that no one sees coming? Like the last scene is Carmela opens the bathroom door in the ice cream shop, and Tony's kneeling and servicing a guy with a mop who is possibly from the Philippines. And then the credits just come up. And at the end,
it doesn't explain it or anything.
No.
Tony
just pisses off everybody.
Yeah, he's gay.
Yeah, he was gay. He was gay the whole time.
Yeah, gay the whole movie. How great!
People would have to die. Make Tony gay the whole time.
Last episode, I'm just I was a little disgusted. That's all. Christopher wasn't in it. First episode, Paulie Walnuts, not a sign of him. It just, where were the guys? It's the first episode. You got to start moving a storyline, not have them sit there by lakeside eating and fishing and playing Monopoly and singing karaoke.
Well, we're going to have Frank Vincent call in about 15 minutes.
Oh, and I'm going to give him a piece of my mind. You mean Frank Vincent, the guy that wasn't in the episode?
Hey, he was in a bar drinking for like 2 seconds.
He had his Goodfellas party scene.
Yep.
Yeah, there was
another lousy party at a bar.
Yeah, they were just partying and talking about Tony being arrested on a gun charge.
Yeah,
I think he's the best character on the show.
Yeah,
he's Frank Vincent.
All right,
I love him.
Let's go to Terry in Montana. Terry, what's up?
Show him though.
Him or Janice?
Terry.
Janice.
What up, boys?
Stinks.
Love you. Love the show.
Hey.
Anthony, you got it all wrong, man. I'm sorry. I love you.
Yeah.
They're setting up for something big. They mentioned the RICO Act. I'm telling you, just be patient with it, man.
They say that every season they're setting up for something big.
Something big. What, the fat cast members? God almighty, what do? Just eat bread in the off-season? Does anybody do
That's Janice.
Did you see that beach ball with legs?
Dude, she turned at one point.
Oh, my God.
And me and my girlfriend looked at each other, and I just went, what a mess this woman is.
I could not believe how big. She looked like the M&M character.
Yeah, she's got like...
the big M&M and then the thin legs.
She's got the skinny legs,
right.
And her body is completely round, and she's just got this bunt that was sticking out. It was awful.
Amazing.
She waddles. She can't even walk. She waddles from scene to scene.
An amazing mess, because she's not supposed to be that fat because she still has the thin legs.
Oof.
I met
that
her.
Awful tat.
I got a photo with her, and, she goes, well, I have to take it this way, and she stood behind me and kind of hung on my shoulders.
Of course.
No.
I swear to God, because she was self-conscious.
You might as well hide behind a tree.
With sunglasses
With
on.
sunglasses for a promotional shot for a radio station. What? What did I say? Oh, my God. Why would I do that? I like that person.
Hey, Jimmy.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Way to go. Way to hurt a person on a day like this with Imus.
All right. I guess Howard's obsessed with our ratings in regular radio.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, well.
Why, is he talking about Boston? I heard that one through the roof.
Boston just rocked. Buffalo just rocked. I don't know what comes in today. We'll have to wait.
Why is he obsessed with anything that has to do with regular radio? He's not on it anymore. We are.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah, so you got us by talking about how bad we might be doing in a city or two.
Clam up.
Yeah, you got us. I don't know what to tell you about that. Let's say hi to Jen in Virginia. Jen, what's up?
Hey, how are you guys? Love the show.
Thank you. Hold on, but the Janice thing, because I got distracted. Yeah, we did the same thing. Like, holy crap, is it possible to get your body into that shape?
She is a mess. Just an awful mess.
And she's got a Rolling Stones tattoo on her boob, right? That thing's getting a bit stretched out.
Oh, God.
Looking a bit distorted.
Awful. It's starting to look like the mouth on the Scream mask.
See, that's why you're better than me. I knew there was something there, and I couldn't come up with it, so I just had to go with it. It's getting stretched out. There you go. That's the line. Go ahead, Jen.
Hey, I just had a comment on the Sopranos last night. I thought the episode wasn't all that great, but the funniest part to me was when Tony had the Monopoly house stuck to his face.
All right. That was funny.
Yeah. The fight scene was amazing.
After the fight, and he gets up, and he had a Monopoly house stuck on his
Carmella
face.
flung it off, and it went flying across the room. That, to me, was the best part of the show.
Yeah.
I thought it was terrible.
All right, I'm distracted again because it is coming in like crazy. Howard is making fun of us because we got a 0.0 rating in Vegas.
Did we?
We just started in Vegas. It's way too early to tell. Could someone call up Howard and tell him he has a 0.0 in all of radio? You dope.
And you're not being...
Call him up and say, Howard, you're making fun of Opie and Anthony because they have a 0.0. I don't even know if that's true. I know it's too early to tell as far as ratings go in Vegas. So he's mocking us for having a 0.0. He has a 0.0 in regular radio across the board.
Everywhere.
You dope. Just because you weren't smart enough to make the deal we made, you're going to mock us?
Yeah, he was stupid enough to just take a deal where he gets every Friday off and gets 8 billion weeks of vacation and $500 million. Yeah. You're an idiot.
Yeah, but he's frustrated that he doesn't have the same exposure, and that's what really motivates him. He has a 0.0 in New York, a 0.0 in Boston, a 0.0 in Philly, a 0.0 in Buffalo, a 0.0 in Dallas.
Oh, my God.
Go across the board. All 25 of our markets is what we should do.
25. Ooh.
So could the pest call him up and go, hello, you have a 0.0 everywhere. Talking to a hell of a lot more people than he is. Yeah. And he's going to mock us? What an ass.
Good luck to you.
Isn't it time for another day off, you dope? Or isn't today the day you get your hair done at a parlor?
0.0. Mr. Blutowski.
Are you nuts? He's nuts. He's sitting there laughing. No one's hearing that you just said that. We had to tell people that you said that. How does that make you feel?
We had to pass on your mocking of us.
Right.
Or else it wouldn't have been heard.
Right. I want that quoted somewhere. Howard has a 0.0 in regular radio. We might have a 0.0 in a market or two because it's too early to tell. I don't even know. But you have a 0.0 across the board, my friend.
Give me the goddamn ratings.
Let's say hi to Rob in Vegas. Rob, what's up?
Hey, guys. How you doing?
Yeah, Rob.
Last night the part that struck me about the show was, if you notice, at the beginning of the show, where they show the opening credits, it took 4 writers to put that episode together.
Yeah, 4 writers.
So I guess one was in charge of Monopoly, one was in charge of them eating.
Yeah, you're going to write the eating scenes. You, I want something really good out of you. You have the fishing scene.
Yeah.
One was in charge of how much Ventnor Avenue cost.
Yeah, they ought to get people to research Monopoly.
I was sitting there last night going, am I really watching the Soprano characters play Monopoly?
Play Monopoly?
I know they were setting up for a fight, but it's like, this is the best the writers could come up with?
There was drama in that when they were kind of arguing over if the money from Community Chest and Chance should go into the free parking pile. Because I play like that, too, but technically, it's right. Bobby Bacala was right. It's not in the rules.
It's not.
So that added, like, this mystery to it. Is it in the rules? Isn't it?
Free parking is technically, hold on, a place just to rest your head.
Just to rest. You're not supposed to get money from it.
But I always liked playing the cheating way.
I liked it, too. Big pile of money in the middle.
Checking out the Opie and Anthony show. We got to go right to the phones. Big star on the line. We got to say hi to Frank Vincent. Frank.
Oh, cooking.
What's going on, buddy?
There's Frank.
How are you guys?
Well, the season premiere of The Sopranos last night, and I got to tell you, Frank, you were terrific last night.
You love it?
You were just terrific.
You were good. You were great. I blinked, but I missed it. But I heard you were good.
When are you gonna be like in an episode? Next Sunday, hopefully.
I don't know. Maybe next Sunday. Yeah, check it out.
They showed you doing a little drinking with the boys.
Well, you missed it last night. What were you doing? Sleeping?
No, we watched it.
We saw it.
We watched the whole thing. We liked the on Golden Pond Sopranos thing.
Yeah, it was like on Golden Pond.
You got a real insight into Tony last night and to Bacala.
Your character is the most interesting one, I think. I think you're the most interesting guy on the show right now. Yeah. It's hard for you to agree with, but we think you're the most interesting.
Yeah, we
character.
need you, Frank.
Oh, well, I think I get more interesting as it goes along.
All right. I liked how you were there having another one of those great bar parties like you had in Goodfellas.
He just came back. You know, he was in the hospital, and now Phil came back, and all his boys are all around him. And he's just saying that he wants to just relax and be with his grandchildren. You never know, man. You know, Phil lies.
Hey, Frank.
Yeah, that's true.
When that guy was kind of breaking your chops a little bit at the party, and you looked annoyed, then you kind of like smiled, and you're ruffled, and like, were you like just fighting the urge to smack him in the face? Is that what that was? Like, you kind of like, all right, I don't want to get upset here?
Yeah, you know who that is, that guy?
Who?
That's Dominic Janice's son.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, and he said the guy was
Jr.
screwing a lamb, screwing a sheep or something.
Yeah.
And then...
Wise guys don't do that.
Is your character lightening up a little bit?
Is he what?
Lightening up a little bit, you know, because of your health problems and your hospitalization. Are you coming back now, your character, and being a little, bit of a pussy?
Well, I don't know. We'll see about that. Next week is going to tell you a lot. Next week we have a...
Well, I certainly hope so, because this week I learned how to fish, play Monopoly, and sing karaoke.
Come on.
Come on.
Frank, we just said it a little while ago. Well, you know we're big fans of The Sopranos. We were just a little frustrated because we thought, they would come out of the box really swinging.
I never missed an episode.
I know we saw a fight, and that was awesome. Absolutely. But
I loved the fight.
We just thought there'd be action all over the place to really set up this the last part of the last season.
Well, he shot the guy in the laundromat.
Yeah, in the laundromat.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know...
And that was Bobby's first kill, by the way.
Yeah, exactly. They took his cherry.
Why don't you guys do something... Frank, you want to do something weird, like your character, Phil, for no explained reason, your character for the rest of the season should only talk in a French accent.
Now, people would wonder, why is that?
And it should never be addressed.
And then the last episode, you never explain it.
Yeah, or you just look into the camera and you go, I'm kidding, I'm not French.
You see, did you like the guy who come up to me and said tall and tan and young and lovely?
Yes.
Well, he's a new guy. He's a guy in contention to be the boss, you know.
Oh, really? See, I didn't get that.
He's the guy that was running the program while Phil was in the hospital.
Oh, the guy who was kind of the guy who was saying, "Now you're my favorite turd."
No. The guy that came up to Phil and said tall and tan and young and lovely, and Phil. And he went away. He said, "Let me get a drink." Then he said later on, he said the guy was up on a gun charge.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't know if I remember.
What are you guys looking at?
Called him Porky.
Yeah, we saw that. I wasn't paying attention. I thought he was just a background guy.
Yeah.
We weren't paying too close. We're like, he's just babbling. Who's he?
I watch you in scenes that you're in.
Yeah, exactly.
I watch you.
I'm like, what is Frank going to say here?
We only want you, Frank.
That's right.
I want a show just called Frank. I just want to hear you talk. Hey, you have a new book, I understand.
A Guy's Guide to Being a Man's Man.
That's right. A Guy's Guide to Being a Man's Man.
Hey.
You get it at Amazon or Barnes & Noble and other bookstores.
Right.
That's cool,
The
man.
website.
Could also go to his website.
FrankVincent.com.
Yeah.
I'm going to get your shine box.
Yeah, see?
You get T-shirts like that.
Frank, we're just asking you questions. Right away, you're getting fresh.
Fresh.
Hey, Frank, what about Janice's body, huh?
You like her?
You would tap that, right?
I can't hear you.
Nice, right?
Yeah, we got this.
You got the lips on her chest.
Man, she she waddled over to the fridge to get some drinks or whatever, and it was like, wow, beach ball with legs.
I'm sure she's very nice, Frank.
Great actress. She's a wonderful girl.
See, there you go.
She is a great actress, but, but her body is,
It's just like, what are you doing to me?
Hey, I got to ask Frank a question.
Yeah, Jimmy's got a question for you.
I'm a tremendous fan. I loved you so much in Jungle Fever. Was it kind of fun to yell that out the window?
Jungle Fever?
When you were screaming it out the window as your daughter's walking away and the whole neighborhood's coming out, wasn't it kind of fun to yell that out a window?
Everybody in the neighborhood was black.
Yeah.
Would you remember when you yelling, "She's an end lover," you're screaming at her?
Right.
Wasn't that had to be kind of fun, isn't it?
Is it true that you messed up that line 100 times because you just wanted to say it as many times as possible?
Right. Spike kept saying to me, "What are you doing?" Do it one more time.
Right.
That
Spike
wasn't even...
kept saying it's not even in the script.
Right.
You're supposed to say, you're late, you're late.
You guys are whacked out. You're nuts.
Yeah.
Well, it's Monday, Frank. You know the deal. A little tired today. Are you on the set?
Yeah, I'm still on the set now. I'm shooting, yeah.
Doing some reshoots, huh?
Yeah, we're doing some pickups. Exactly.
Very cool. Now, Frank, promise us that you're going to get into some action this season.
I give you my word of honor.
You're our boy. We want to see Frank Vincent, like, messing things up here.
Yep.
I will be coming on the show live, too, maybe in a week or so.
Oh,
nice.
Nice to have you, Frank.
Want to see some violence.
All right.
Hey, guys.
All right, have a good week. We'll definitely talk to you next week.
All right there, Frank.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Thank you, Frank.
Bye, buddy.
Bye-bye.
Frank Vincent, everyone, on the set of The Sopranos.
I just called him Buddy, like if he saw my face, he'd recognize me.
Hey there, pal.
I knew we were going to talk to him today. I was all excited, and then I watched the episode last night.
I was like, hey, where's Frank?
He was in one scene doing some drinking with the boys.
Doing some drinking.
Not really even drinking.
At another lousy party at a bar.
Yeah.
It was so funny. He's at the corner of the bar like in Goodfellas.
Hey, my party.
Freaking my party.
It's the greatest.
We got to squeeze in.